And so the Lord God caused the man to fall into a deep sleep. And while he was sleeping, God took one of the man's ribs and he closed up the place with flesh. Hebrew word here for ribs is one of my favorite words in the Bible. It's the word selah. And it actually means the side of Adam. And so Eve, quite literally, is pulled out from the side of her husband, from the side of Adam, the first human being. You know, so often, men and women, they will fall into these battles and these struggles over who should have the power, over who should be the boss, over who should have the authority in a relationship. Some people, they think that men should be the boss. They should be above the woman. They should have complete control over her. And she just kind of dutifully follows along and she says, yes, dear, but that's not biblical. That's just chauvinism. Then again, there are other people who think that women should be the boss. After all, this is the 21st century. We are enlightened. We are liberated. And if men don't like it, they can lump it. But again, this is not biblical. That's feminism. You see, according to the Bible, neither chauvinism or feminism will ever really work for a relationship because, as I've already said, deep, lasting, meaningful relationships do not and cannot work simply by way of power. This is why Eve, finally, she's not taken from above Adam and she's not taken from below Adam. She's taken from the side of Adam. Because according to the Bible, the woman should not be below the man, as in chauvinism, nor above the man, as in feminism. Rather, men and women should be beside each other, working together, walking together, living together as partners. And just so you know, this is not a new idea. There's a great Roman Catholic theologian. His name is Thomas Aquinas. And he actually talks about how Eve was created. And I love what he says. He says, it was right for the woman to be made from a rib, from the selah, from the side of the man, to signify the social union of man and woman. They walked together side by side. For the woman should neither use authority over man, and so she was not made from his head, nor was it right for her to be subject to man's contempt as his slave, and so she was not made from his feet. Man and woman, husband and wife, they walked together side by side. They partner together. They offer support to and for one another. And so, gentlemen, here's what I want you to do. If you happen to be sitting next to your wife, do not do this if you're not sitting next to your wife. But if you happen to be sitting next to your wife, put your arm around her and say, welcome home, because that's where she came from and that's where she belongs. She belongs right there by your side. And you know what, gentlemen? I hope you consider that a tremendous blessing.